everybody, or perhaps that ought to be goodbye. It's Jonny Saunders here with his sort of last hurrah. I've got some questions here, so I'm going to just read some of them out and give you some answers. What made me decide to become a teacher? I've always wanted to be a teacher. When I left university, I had to make a choice between going into the media or going into teaching. My dad was a teacher, and he said, well, why don't you do the media first, then you can go into teaching later on. And that's what I'm doing. I never thought I would work on the Radio 2 breakfast show. It's been an utter privilege to do that. But the reason I want to be a teacher is because essentially I think young people generally get a bit of a bad press. And actually I think, having spent quite a lot of time in schools, that they're fantastic. And I think the idea of being able to inspire somebody in their teenage years or younger than that to go on and do something amazing is a really exciting thing. So that's my serious answer, and it is my only answer, is that I want to inspire a younger generation. What am I looking forward to at this next stage? Well, as a lot of people have noticed, the school terms are finishing now, so I'm looking forward to a little break, because I have to say that getting up at 10 to 4 every morning has become quite tricky. I'm not a morning person. It has been quite hard for me. What will you miss about working on the show? I'm going to miss the people who I work with. From Chris, who is brilliant, to Hells Bells from Hull, the executive producer, to everybody else and everybody I've worked with over the years. Radio 2 is a very special place to work. I work with a lot of really amazing people, so I miss the people, and of course I miss the buzz of going on air every morning. Most fond memories. So many fond memories. I suppose the Sporting Challenge series would be, one standout thing. I really enjoyed doing all those sporting challenges, and don't forget, I won the first series. Will I keep in touch with Chris? I really hope I will keep in touch with Chris. He's a good friend. He's a rare combination, Chris, and it's been a real privilege to work with him for 5.25 years. He's a rare combination of genius, brilliant on air, and gentleman. And not a lot of people know that, and Chris comes and has a reputation from years ago, but he is such a generous man, and I think that the combination of genius and gent really sums him up absolutely perfectly. Will I listen to the show in the mornings? I will listen with relish, and I will also listen with extra relish, because I won't have had to get up at 10 to 4, but of course I'll carry on listening to it, because let's be honest, it's the best show on radio, isn't it? And my goodbye message is basically thank you very much for putting up with me for my factual errors throughout the years. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been great fun. The guy who's taking over from me, Vassos, is brilliant and will be fantastic, and the shock you'll get with him is that most of the stuff he says will be accurate, and he's a lovely bloke, and please welcome him with the most open of arms, because he's such a nice guy. But I will miss you. Thank you for listening, because it is the listeners who really make our show what it is by tuning in. So thank you very much. I will see you all again soon. Bye.
Go, go, go.